Hello friends, welcome to the Southern Mountain Kitchen. Today we're going to make candied pecans. So what you see on my counter is all it takes to make something that is really amazing and addictive to eat, because it's basically just nuts with a candied sugar coating on the outside. And I've got to tell you, it is so good to eat these. I mean, once I was finished with them, people in my house were just running through grabbing handfuls of these because they were just that good to eat. And for something so simple to make, you would be amazed. So if you need something for a snack food for the holidays, party, or whatever, this is definitely it, because this is something that you really will enjoy eating. So to begin with, you're going to need some kind of a baking pan and put some parchment paper over it, because when these are done, they're going to have to land somewhere to cool. So we're going to get this done ahead of time, have it ready for them when they're done, and we're going to set this to the side. So you're going to need a skillet. We're going to turn this up to a medium heat, and in this, we're going to add some ingredients. So we're going to add 1 tablespoon of water. We're going to add 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. To this, we're adding 1/4 of a teaspoon of cinnamon. And then 1/4 of a cup of brown sugar. And what we're going to do is get the temperature in this pan up to a point to where this starts to simmer and bubble and actually starts to cook, because you want to try to cook down the sugar a little bit before you add the nuts to it. The best thing about this is such an easy process. It really doesn't take any skill level, anything hard. It just basically, you do this, it's done, it's over, and you have something really great. So keep mixing this up until all the ingredients are mixed together. Use your spatula, move it back and forth, and you're going to notice this is going to start to bubble after a while. Once it starts to bubble, you want to cook this for at least a minute before we add anything to it like the nuts. So go ahead and let this heat up. Get going and just move it around as you're waiting, because you want to keep this from burning on the bottom of your pan. We don't want it sitting still forever, but we do want to see that bubbling before we add the nuts to it. So go ahead and move it around and just hold on for a second, and your temperature will come up to a point to where you will see the bubbling. Now when it starts to bubble, you're going to need 1.5 cups of nuts. Now I use pecans in this. You could really use anything like walnuts or whatever, but these really taste amazing when you do it. Now, as you can see, mine is bubbling in my pan right now, and we are about ready here to add in the nuts. So we just give this like 1 minute, as I said. Make sure everything is bubbly and hot, and then we're going to dump the nuts into this, and then you're going to cook them for at least 2 minutes to coat them, and then we're going to turn the heat off and keep stirring it around a little bit until everything in there starts to get a little bit of a crystallized sugary look on the outside of the nuts. Then we transfer them onto the pan to cool. So go ahead, put the nuts in, and just use your spatula and move them back and forth until they get really coated. And the good thing about this is the sugar will stick to the nuts really easily. Now, they're going to look like they're sticking together a little bit at first, but as they actually get to a point where that sugar is really absorbed into the nut and the outside is really coated, they will start to come apart. If they don't, when they're cooling, you can actually break them apart as they're starting to cool. But for the most part, by the time you get to 2 minutes, they will start to separate. And just keep mixing these around. Now, the cool thing about this is once they're already mixed up, done, and ready, and then you put them onto your baking pan to cool, they're ready to eat. I mean, they cool down a little bit, you're good. The best thing about this, I swear, the taste of this is so amazing that you don't really expect something this good and this easy from what we're doing right here. But I'm telling you, this is amazing. I've never had these before, and it was my first attempt to make them. I gotta tell you, this is just something that's so good. And especially if you're having people around for the holidays or party or whatever, to set a bowl of these out, it's perfect, because it's just finger food. It's something that people can eat on, but they really enjoy, especially if they like nuts, because, you know, you're just getting some cinnamon, some sugar, and some nuts here, but wow, this is really good. So just keep mixing these around until they are really getting crystallized on the outside. As you see, mine are starting to do that now. And then when they're done, we're just going to dump them over to the side and make sure they are all separated. Now, you could probably go ahead right at this point and turn off your heat, because these are pretty much done. As you can see, the sugar has been absorbed. There's hardly any on the pan itself now. It's all on the nuts. So just move them around a little bit and make sure that as you're doing this, you try to separate any large clumps of them that you got going on. But as you can see at this point, mine are starting to break up and they're not sticking together as much. And that's the way it goes with this. As it dries out and it actually becomes crystallized on the outside, they start to separate again. So this is it. This is how wonderful this whole thing is. And what's really great about this is, like, these are so quick to make and so easy to make. You can make up batches of these as much as you need for, even if you have a party going on, you can really throw these together in just a few minutes. Now, as you can see, I'm taking mine, I'm separating them a little bit in the pan. Then I'm going to spread them an even layer all over my baking pan that I have down here with the parchment paper. And I'm just going to let them sit. And they actually are not even bad when they're warm to eat, but they start to cool down in just minutes. And then you have your nuts. They're ready to go. They're totally coated. And I got to tell you, this is something that if you've never tried it before, you might just want to try. Now, if you have to, you can reach into these and break up if you have a couple of them still stuck together, and that way, you don't have hunks of them going out at a time. They're actually separated. And this is what mine looked like when they were in a bowl in the end. And I got to tell you, this is something I really could not put down or stop eating. So I think you just might like it. I hope you liked this video. And if you did, please like and subscribe. And if you get a chance, check out the Southern Mountain Kitchen website, where you can get a free recipe. Check out the cookbooks available from the Southern Mountain Kitchen. And if you'd like to, you could order a cookbook at a discounted price, cheaper than Amazon, with shipping that is also cheaper than Amazon. So if you get a chance, check it out. And I hope you have a great day.